And we get them heavy metal horns up for Pepe Hurricane. Coming back in with Conception. I know we've done Conception before. And I'm not quite sure of what songs we're doing, but today we head over to the Parallel Minds album. And the first track there, Water Confines, for Pepe Hurricane. And I remember liking me some Conception. So my conception of Conception is this, that I like it. We're going to learn about this band, and then we're going to get into that song. I'm shuffling around with my shirt, Pepe, really weird, like. We're going to get into this now. We're going to do it. We're going to do it for our friend, and we're going to listen to probably a wonderful song. Definitely some intriguing artwork there, wouldn't you say? I find that stuff so wonderful and spiritual, magical. Kind of that science meets spirit meets body type stuff. But let's get into it. Conception, they got 12,300 monthly listeners to the Spotify account. Wonder how long these guys have been a band. Top 5 jams, Waywardly Broken, 682,000 plays. Second slot, Roll the Fire, that comes from this record here, 180,000 plays. Quite All Right, 581,000 plays. Feather Moves, 485,000 plays. And then in the fifth slot, Roll the Fire 2.0. So that must have been a really good redo of it, because that's got 220,000 plays, and it's in the. Why isn't that in the fifth slot or the second slot? The second slot one has 180 plays, 180,000, but then 2.0 versions got 220,000. We'll never know. Conception. While you're sharing this on all your social medias and everything else, let's find out. Tell us about it. Oh, 1990 they would have come out. Albums, here we go. The Last Sunset. Parallel Minds comes out in, that's 1990, and then Parallel Minds comes out in 1992. Then there's an expanded edition of that. In Your Multitude in 1994, and an expanded edition of that. Flow 1996, and there's an expanded edition of that. State of Deception 2020. So you go from 1997 to 2020. And then State of Deception Deluxe Edition in 2022. So these guys are still going. Anytime I see deluxe editions on things, I instantly say, oh, these guys are, the labels put the money into it to redo it. Look into related artists now. If you're going, I wonder who Conception's going to sound like, or be like, or perhaps play shows with or tour with. Maybe these bands. Redemption. Vandenplas, Threshold. Don't know why I did that. Threshold. Darkwater, Beyond Twilight. Nightingale. Ark, Seventh Wonder. Was that little with that TV show, that little robot girl? Remember that? Back in the 90s, I think it was, and she was a little robot girl that somehow come to this family, and she basically was a slave for them. Kind of like we are in this 3D matrix that we're in, this density. But wasn't that called Seventh Wonder? She's the Seventh Wonder, Seventh Wonder. Shadow Gallery, you got Arjun Anthony, Lucason's Star One. We've mentioned that before. Michael Romeo and Ghost Ship Octavius. So that is the related artist for this band. I'm getting either a power metalish kind of a feel or a darkened something. Look into the bio ever so quickly, then listen to the song. And of course, I remember this image because they're waiting. Once we're waiting at the cafe table outside, we've sat outside for 1 hour waiting for this outside table. Where is our goodies? We want to have our goodies. And I say, hold your tits, fellas. I'm coming over with your mint juleps, all right? Just hold on a minute. Norwegian hard rockers Conception have released their latest album, State of Deception, their first full-length offering in over 2 decades, following on from 2018's successful EP, At My Dark Symphony. The album was once again released via their own Conception Sound Factory label. That's why they got their remixes, re-expandeds. Good on you, fellas. Their own Conception Sound Factory label. Beautiful. And we'll be accompanied by the full European tour in, well, 2022. It's too late for that. But. Und schön fertig. Where is our mint juleps? They're on the way, guys. I've got more customers than just you. Okay? Have a little respect. It's time. Here we go, Pepe. Parallel Minds, Water Confines. Nice tongue, rolls off the tongue like a nice Martini and Rossi Ostubamonti. And it's the first song on the album. We listen now. This is the Titty Boom. Give you a taste, take a taste. Water Confines. In glass it do. I sing to my water before I drink it. Mint juleps on the way, fellas. What a big man you want to be. You're nothing that your mind tells you. Rocky's voice. The scribble in there. Right back into it. Thoroughbred. That's a good riff. Streams wash away. Water Confines. Ask Neil Peart if they could borrow some of them wooden xylophones. Very different. Timing, all of it's just in a good way. Great pipes. This guy's he's putting in the wooden xylophones. It's very artful. This reminds me a little kind of Ingve-ish. Water Confines. Stop it under that. Did not stop on a dime. Roll the Fire. See what all the bullshit's about this song. Ba-bum, bum, ba-bum, bum. Oh, he's ripping that guitar. Got a bit of Sabotage feel to it to me. I mean, not that they're saying, I'm not saying that they're stealing, that the riff that I was hearing reminded me a bit of something maybe Sabotage would do from the, oh, I don't know, circa Streets album or something like that. But I could see what all the Roll the Fire hubbub was about. That was starting off quite nicely. What say you, though? This is the most important part of my videos. It's where you get in the comments below and tell me all you know and love about Conception in every form. You know, if you say, oh, God, let me tell you about Conception. Tell you a lot of things about it. I'll tell you about this music and other things if you're some kind of a teaching person. Down there, tell me, good, great, fantastic. Yes, Shane, I'm a huge fan of Conception in all ways, but this band in particular, I'll tell you my all-time favorite albums, all-time favorite songs. Tell you some cool videos, maybe some live stuff to check out from this band. Tell you the fine fellows' names that are in that band and how they're doing as of such. Did they get those mint juleps? I'll tell you, if I'm working, then after I hear that song, I rush right over to their table. There's no waiting. I say, well, I've got to get over there right away. Tell me what you think, or you say, not good, not great. Shane, it was just not my cup of tea. Little power metal, Norwegian power metal style. The guy was singing, had some grit in the vocal and stuff. I like it just when they growl. If they can do 4 or 5 different growls that are even lower growling than the last growl that they did in the song, that's even better for me. So don't want this, don't need it, never going to listen to it again. All of that can be put down in the comments below, don't you know? So please do so. Do that. Share this. Share this with is there a Conception group? Can we get this over to the Conception guys? They can put it on their freaking Facebook page. You know, I'm talking directly to these bands now, not necessarily Conception or whatever. But don't send me secret DMs and say, hey, that was kick-ass, thank you. Put it on your damn page. All right? That's all I'm saying. Very, very good, Pepe. Am I just complaining today? I'm not complaining about this song at all. There's your thumbs. We're getting on out. Conception.